Hey guys, welcome to Tix Emergency, where we try to turn our hindsight to your foresight. We go here and we're out here trying to bridge the gap that school leaves. Now in this video, I'm briefly just going to talk about lifetime ISA, quickly what it is, and a quick update that you should be having in mind, which is coming up soon. So I was having a conversation with somebody and I thought this would be something that would be good for me to let everyone know and remind everyone, because no one's talking about it, and when it's gone, it's gone. So stay to the end of the video and then you fully understand what I'm talking about. Now, first and foremost, what's a lifetime ISA? Now, for every individual within the UK, you have an ISA, which is an individual savings account, which is basically a tax-free account in which you have a tax-free allowance. And over the year, you have a 20k allowance in which you can split across your ISAs, distribute how you want. You have cash ISAs, lifetime ISAs, helped by ISA if you got there before then. You got the financial innovative finance ISAs, stocks and shares ISAs, different kinds of ISAs, junior ISAs for younger people. Now, the lifetime ISA is one that you can only have one lifetime ISA, and the lifetime ISA is geared to which for you to save for either for retirement or as a first-time buyer. So basically, what happens for every pound you put in, you get 25p on top. So the government will give you 25% on any money you put in there, and it normally comes within a month to 2 weeks after you've put the money in. Now, everyone, in my opinion, should have a lifetime ISA, so you can open it up, put £1, because you have to have it for at least a year if you intend to use it to buy a home. And then if you want to intend to use it to save for retirement, you can only put a maximum of 4,000 per year, regardless whether it's to buy a home or for retirement, and then they'll give you £1,000 maximum on top, but 25% of anything you put in there, plus you get the interest if it's in a cash account. Now with the lifetime ISA, there's two types of lifetime ISAs. There's the cash version of it, which is what most people get, and there's the stocks and shares version. Now, if the cash version, obviously you put your money in there. Let's say you put £100, 250 will come. £25 will come on top. Then any interest you earn in the account, you earn on the whole amount of money. So that £125 will earn you interest. So maybe 1%, 0.1%. Interest rates will be slashed. Now, as a stocks and shares version, which is they will, if you put in £100, you still get the same £25 on top from the government, and then you can now invest that money via in a platform that lets you use a lifetime ISA in a stock version. So what am I coming up here for? Now, when you put your money inside a lifetime ISA, you can't withdraw your money unless you are using it for the purpose of buying a home, or you're going to save it for retirement. If it's for retirement, you're not able to touch the money until about 60. You stop contributing when you're about 50. So over 50s can't open a lifetime ISA. So if you're over 50, you cannot open a lifetime ISA. So what happens is that if you want to withdraw the money, you get a 25% penalty. So a 25% penalty. So if you put £100, they give you the £25. If you want to withdraw the money, you go to the bank and you say, I want to withdraw the money, and you get 25% penalty. In real terms, what that means is that you lose the bonus plus about 6% of your actual money. So you would actually leave with £94. So you'd have lost £25 and you'd lost about £6. It's actually 93.75, but that's just being pedantic. Now, because of the pandemic and everything that's happened now, what the government did sometime last year, and I think I made a video on it, is that with the lifetime ISA, for this tax year, you only get a 20% penalty, which effectively means that you only lose the bonus that you get. So if you put £100, the government gave you £25 on top. If you want to withdraw the money, you can take the £100 out, and you'd only lose the £25 of the government. If you put 4k in, and they've given you the maximum bonus of 1k, then if you want to withdraw your 4k, then it would only be 4k that you take out, and then you lose the £1,000 bonus from the government. Now, I highlight that because the tax year is soon going to come to an end. We're in February, mid-February right now, so you have about a month and a half, because the tax year ends at April the 5th. So if you are in financial straits and you're looking to take your money out of your lifetime ISA, then you have until then to take it out with no penalty. That's the main update we wanted to bring about lifetime ISA. You can take out your money at that point in time with no penalty, penalty-free. April 5th is the deadline. Now, obviously, if you want to take out the money might not reach your account at a certain time. Then there's a process to get it, because of, it's not a simple go into it and just withdraw it from your account. It's not that simple as that. You have to contact them, all that kind of stuff. So what I'm saying is that if you have a lifetime ISA and you are looking at the money as your safety net, it may be worth you withdrawing it. It will affect, you're not going to be able to withdraw and put it back and get this, your 4,000. If you put 4,000, if you withdraw it, that's your 4,000 limit for then. and then when you go into the next tax year, you can put it back if you want. But if it's a safety net money that it is for you, then I would, if you're really looking at a safety net, then it may be worth you taking it out, putting it in a savings account that you can hold it, and then if you get through the storm in the next tax year, you can put back the money and get the bonus back about 2 weeks to a month, how long ever it took you to get there. So it's just something to put into mind. Now, lifetime ISA, personally, in terms of as a vehicle for first-time buyers, is a good one. Provide, because the Help to Buy ISA is no longer available for those who haven't. Mind you, if you have a Help to Buy ISA, you can still switch bank accounts. You can still move it from Barclays to NatWest to Halifax if you are chasing better rates, if your rate has been slashed. So you just have to go and find out what the rates in those bank accounts are now. But if you're the first time buyer and even whether you're in uni or whatever, best thing for you to do is open a lifetime ISA, put £1 into it, and basically you let the time tick. And then let's say in a year's time, you can close it if you want or whatever. But it's about getting the time going, and you can now use it to buy a house when it comes. So if you think about it, if you save 10k, obviously you can only save 4k per tax year, but for most of you, it'll take a couple of years to save up the money. So if you save 4k this year, automatically the government will give you 25% on top, which is 5k. So they're just helping you get along the way. So if you were to save 8k, you've effectively made 10k. So that's a 10k deposit, a 10% down on a 100k house or flat. Now, if you're saving for retirement, again, this may be also a good vehicle. Now, if you're saving for retirement, then you may be considering actually the stocks and shares version of this ISA, because you have more flexibility and you have more time, so you can take more risk. But if you are looking to save for a house, I would advise going straight for the cash version, taking whatever interest they give you there, but don't look too much on the interest, because you're getting 25% already on your money for free, and you can just put it towards your house. Obviously, when it comes to the end, then you actually have to go, use your lifetime ISA, go to the bank, whoever it may be, and tell them you're paying via the lifetime ISA, and they'll go and collect the money from there. They won't actually withdraw it from your account and go there. So this has been the lifetime ISA. Obviously, none of this is financial advice. It's just what I would do personally. And if you need a financial advisor, even if I was a financial advisor, I'm not yours, but if you need a financial advisor, go and search one. There's a lot of good resources out there. But stick with us. If you have any questions about lifetime ISA, drop it in the comments. We'll clarify anything you need to know. But understand, April 5th is the end of the tax year, and that's the last day you'll be able to at least start the process in withdrawing your money without a penalty. So it's time for me to eat, get ready, go to work, and I hope you have a blessed day. Hit the like button, subscribe, share it to your friend. If you don't know that April 5th is the last time, even though, if in my opinion, I don't wait till April 5th. You want it because of the processing time in banks and everything. You really want to get this thing sorted, probably latest mid-March, because it might take 2 weeks for them to process it and stuff like that before you even get the cutoff. So you understand your money, do what you gotta do, but it's about staying safe, guys. And if you're looking at it as a safety net, this may be something to consider. You can't buy a house in 2 years' time if you're not, if you're starving right now, if you don't get to that point. So think long term, think short term, make a plan.